Hello there. Yeah, so yeah, this is the first time I've been out since the back of the landing net match. I didn't do too well there, and that was probably 2 weeks ago now. I'm back down the Fendrod, mainly because it's probably the only place I can afford at the moment. Club membership pays for the year, so I'll stick it out. I wouldn't mind trying a couple of other places, see what I can do. Maybe I can muster up some bit of money in the next month or two, and we'll try some other places. But for now, I'm on the Fendrod. There's still a few fish. Well, still a lot of fish in here that I'd like to see on the bank. Well, on my mat anyway. I'm not in the best of conditions. I've got a cold or man flu on the way. Well, my nostrils are just dribbling away, which is absolutely lovely if you can catch it on camera, glistening. So perhaps I shouldn't have come up tonight. I don't know. I'll if you're not in it, you can't win it, can you? Not that I'm going to win anything. Yeah, but yeah, it's quite a nice clear night. We've got full moon. It's lighting up a lake. I haven't seen many fish moving since I got here at 7 o'clock. It was already dark. The moon wasn't up by then probably, but it's proper up in the sky at the moment. It's lighting up a lake. I've seen 2 fish top in, and it's now what, 9:30. So yeah, so there are fish moving. What I've done, bait-wise, I've scattered probably in the region of half a kilo of boilies, virtually in a straight line with the stick, just going out and just going across the front of the swim where I'm fishing. And I've got catch carp PVA bags, which are not the ones I had. They were free with the match. They were ones I won one of the charity auctions he had on eBay, so I've got the big ones of them, the big long ones. I might show you some later, but well, I've cast out the ones I've done so far. Yeah, so they're long PVA bags. I've just filled them with crushed boilie and pellets all the way down with a single boilie with either drilled with a bit of cork in them or pop up glow in the dark corn. So that's the 2 rigs I've got, either end of those scatter boilies with big PVA bags, and I'm talking big. They're probably 5 inches long and they're packed hard solid. Yeah, so just hope it works. Alright then, I brought the stove. I don't really feel like a coffee at the moment. I might actually try and get a couple of hours sleep before midnight and have a rethink if nothing's happened by then. Yeah, so I'll speak to you later, hopefully. Alright then, ta-da. Right then, it's just gone 3 AM and I've had my first run. Yeah, I could see it was a bream as soon as I picked it up, but yeah, it's a fish on the bank anyway, and it's a nice big bream, so I'll get it on the bank and we'll take a look at it. Alright. It's not as big as I first thought. It's still a big bream. It's bang on £7. It's not one of the big massive bream, but it's still a big bream. It's £7. It's not as thick as the standard Fendrod bream that I've been used to with a few doubles I've had. Still, pretty nice bream. It's cold now. Right, let's get this back. This is actually one of the smallest bream I've ever had out of the Fendrod. At £7. But, still welcome. I could tell it one of the carps as it took off because literally a few peeps here and a few peeps there. So I got to my feet. But you can tell what they are as soon as you pick up the rod. But at least there's a fish on the bank, you know. But, morning. Yeah, so I had one fish during the night. I had a bream. From there onwards it went absolutely freezing. I just haven't been out in freezing cold weather like that this year, and it was really hard going. I think I buried my head inside the sleeping bag, and I didn't open it until well after the sun came up, which surprisingly now is up now and it's quite hot outside. But still haven't had another knock or anything like that. But at least I'm not blanking now. I was going to show you the PV bags I'm using, so I'll make up one bag and I'll probably check it out. I'm only going to be here for probably another hour, so it's going to stay on till like midday, and it is mid-morning now, so hopefully I'll have another fish to show you. If not, I'll see you when I'm packing up. It's probably going to be a pretty short video blog, but it's only a short little session, so I'll see you later. Alright, ta-da. So I've got the PV bag, start to fill it. Make sure the binding is sitting right on the bottom. So just fill it to the top. Get it right full. Just a little higher. So you've got like a huge bag is actually full, and the rig is running straight through all that weight. Press the weight down into it. Give it a couple of squeezes in the bag, and then twist the top of the bag, pinch it, make your fingers both sides, and then just run it around. These bags are quite durable, they absorb a fair bit of water, unless you hit it in the wrong spot of course, or hit where there's a bit of pressure. There's the top half of the bag done, sealed up. Just tap the corners, pinch the corners, press them, push them, get them down. And there we go, just hold that over with that. Same over here. You'll end up with a bit of a point on it, the bag. But and that's ready for casting. So I've got my bait rig. So 1.5 ounce lead in there, and it'll cast like a 3 ounce lead. Will come down with a hell of a splash. But one thing I do is I perforate a few holes in there with the baiting needle. But at the moment I can't see the baiting needle. So I'll put a couple of holes in that there and cast it out. So there we have it. Morning. Hiya.
Daddy.
Right, so they've got about 2 minutes left to pick up a run. So they've been wheeled in, packed everything else up. See everything piled up in mess over there. Got the ground sheet drying, got the mat up there, and the sling all drying. Yeah, so I didn't get the carp I was after, but yeah, we got October weather now coming in, which might change things a bit. But I'm pretty gutted I'm leaving this swim because the wind has changed this morning really drastically. It's blowing right down into where I'm fishing. But yeah, so I would have liked to stay on. Well, I always like to stay on, but I think there'd be a good chance of getting a few on the bank if I stayed on this peg tonight anyway. Yeah, so Rachel's been round, William's been round, Steve and Leo have been round, then a new dog. Steve was a bit disappointed with me when I mentioned I'd had a 7-pound bream and it was only a small one. He still doesn't consider a 7-pound bream a small bream. It's not really, I suppose, but yeah. Right then, I'm gonna finish off packing up. Probably less than a minute there now to get that run, but it's another session, another learning experience on the bank. So I've got no face. So I'll see you next time I'm on the bank, hopefully. Yeah, I'm not sure when it'll be, but I'll see you then. Alright, ta-da. Daddy? Daddy? Daddy?